Okay, here we are at NBS Auto Showroom where we can get a car marketed and advertised so you can get a buyer on it. And we have here is a really nice 69 Camaro. It's kind of a wine color. Really nice shiny paint on the hood here. Cool stripes. Nice motor in the hood. It's got AC on it, but there's not a belt yet on the AC. But it's brand new. It doesn't have any wear on this compressor. It's brand new. So it needs to be finished, basically charged, I'm assuming. It's got nice billet brackets down in here, sporting alternator and air conditioning compressor. It's got Heim joints, spherical rod ends on the adjustments, power steering, power brakes. You see the chrome, master cylinder, really nice. Lightweight valve covers on it. Tubular header, ceramic coated. Looks like it's got an aluminum water pump on it. Some billet pulleys down here, aluminum water pump. Aluminum radiator, it's got a dual horns up front. This is all powder coated. All of the frame, I should say the radiator support all the way down, all powder coated fender liners, powder coated suspension components, powder coated chassis. The insulation of the hood is in good condition. This has an electric fan on it, and that has a shroud that keeps the air going through the radiator fan rather than just only pulling on part of it. Because this is a shroud, the air has to go through the fan, which means the whole radiator is getting cooled down. Nice chrome supports here, are strengtheners here, radiator. What else is interesting in here? Basically everything's nice and new condition. There's really not much to talk about under here. It does have a adjustment for the radiator for what temperature it turns on at, the cooling fans. Let's take a look at the rest of the car. Has a little ding in the front of the hood here. It's got scratches down the sides, so on the body line. The guy's getting a little older and he's having trouble getting into the garage there. But generally speaking, very nice shiny paint. Glasses looks original, good condition. Nice chrome. The wheels just have an $1,100 polish on them. $1,150, so they're brand new polish on them. They're all polished up. Sparkling new. It's got good tires on it. Again, good tires and nice fat tires. So these are, let's see the size on them. These are 275 60R15s in the back. It's got Willwood brakes on the back, and they have aluminum hats. So that means the center part of the brake disc is aluminum. The outside is steel, and that makes them a lot lighter. So these are 5,000 bucks for the brakes, according to the seller. Here, these are standard drilled and slotted rotors, no aluminum hat in the back, but they are drilled and slotted. Walk around some more. Again, you see the scratch on the side of the car there. It's a bummer, but it is what it is. Comes down right along this body line, right in here. The owner has approved getting these panels reshot, so that is something included in the price. So you pay for it, and we get it painted and send you a car. Taillights are in good shape. There's nothing wrong with them. They're a little faded. They definitely seem like they'd be the original ones. So that's actually good, but they are definitely faded. New ones can be installed. We can do that for a buyer. Trunk looks good. I don't see any rot in here problems. There's no wrinkled quarter panel like it's been in an accident, so that looks straight in there. Same thing over here, it looks straight. It's got a good gasket on it all the way around. Badges are good condition. Other side of the trunk looks good. Nice and shiny paint. It's got a power antenna, if you didn't catch that. Interior wise, really nice condition. These back windows right now are not rolling up properly. So you try to roll them down, the windows got a lot of issues going up and down. This can be taken care of. We charge $179 an hour. It's probably an hour and a half to do each side, most. Or don't roll them down, or you have to crank it down and help them up and help them down with your hand while you do it. It's kind of a typical problem with these, but we can address it if you want to do that. The interior though is in really nice shape. No rips or tears. It's all new stuff in here, new carpet. Shifter, it's got extra gauges. All the dash paint is a nice, you see how shiny that is? It's even. There's no crappy paint job. It's very nice. Dash is all nice. Up here on top of the dash, the painted area is all professionally shot. Got some rattle can job. Mirror is pretty doggone clear. I'd give that a 8.5, 9 out of 10. The visors are here, nice. They do stay up, so that's nice. Steering wheel's in good shape. It is a stock old original kind of steering wheel. It's got a little crack here, and maybe something I'm seeing over here. A little crack over there too, but generally speaking, nice condition. Oh, we have another little crack here. These are available, and obviously you can put a different steering wheel if you like. Center console looks really nice. We did start up the car, and it does, the voltmeter does go. RPM gauge works. And the oil pressure gauge seems to be going. I didn't see if the temperature gauge is going up, to be honest. I didn't check that yet. Gauges are all clear and nice, so that they're in good shape. Carpets again are clean, good, no problem. There's a brake pedal, gas pedal pad are all good. The emergency brake pad looks good. Door panels are all nice. It is missing a little Camaro badge right here that you see over here. I'm sure this is a pretty inexpensive replacement part. All the chrome hardware looks really good. Panels are straight, not wrinkled or problems. All the rubber looks good. All this rubber all looks good. Let's look in the glove box here. The glove box is nice. No issues here. The latch seems to be working. Let's see if it closes well. Yep. That's working good. So interior wise, nice. Door jambs looking good. No odd stuff going on here. Again, over here looking good. Try to move the seat up here. Okay. All right, here's your back of the seat. Sometimes these are pretty chewed up, and this looks like it's new stuff. Back seats look good, no problems. Back shelf looks good. Headliner's good. Carpets look good. Again, the chrome looks good. Good tires in the back, plenty of tread. Let's start it up and see how she sounds. Okay, this is cold start. Again, here's the dash. Well, starts up very easily. And the brake idiot light seems to be working here. And there's your voltmeter. There's your tachometer. Oil pressure. So we started it up, there's no smoke here. Running clean. Got a nice tone to it. It's not aggressive. You could sneak into your house. neighborhood at night and not piss off the neighbors. I'm gonna pop the hood again here with one hand, at least I'm gonna try. Oh, I need two. Under here is burning along, so looks like a new alternator on there. I'll give it a couple revs so you can hear it. Now that we got a little bit of temperature in the motor, a little bit at least. Put the mic out here. It's got some aggressive sound to it. Okay, I'll turn that off because we're inside. The vents seem to be all good here, as in they pivot. This one over here is a little loose for my taste, but it does function. The one down here seems to be good too. These vents down here on the floor, these open and close, that scoop air in from the outside world, these seem to be moving okay. Again, the door jamb over here is looking nice. Good rubber again, all the way around. Good rubber. Mirror's good. Door handle, oh, it's pretty good. It's got some clear on it or something going on, but it's in good shape. Door locks. I'm gonna take a look inside the door for rust or any issues in here. So the door, inside the door looks good. I don't know if it's coming in the camera, but it's a little bit hard for it probably. Let me see. There we go. So you can see it's clean in here. Yeah, it's got a little bit of surface flash rust. Let me try to get the camera to focus in there. But generally speaking, for this here car, there's really nothing in the door, no problems in the door, no rot or icky looking stuff. It's definitely a California car, a car that didn't really see the rain. Again, the top of the dash is all really nice here. Windshield wiper arms are, you know, polished, really beautiful stainless steel or something, chrome. I think this is stainless actually. My magnet won't stick to it. So again, here's paint. So generally speaking, a really nice car. Underneath, it's got suspension work done to it. Let's take a gander at the underneath real quick. So this is all powder coating. You see it's shiny. The cross members and stuff like that are all look good. It's got sway bars on it, so that's all good. Long tube headers there. Let's take a gander in the back. And you can see it's got the connectors from front to back, connecting the front and the back over here. Traction bars in the back. It's clean under here, there's no rust. It's clean. Gas tank looks new, etc. Looks like they powder coated the rear end to match, and all these suspension components, the major ones like the connector and stuff, have been powder coated to match. Color-wise, that light gray. So I'm going to back up and give you an overview here. A wide angle so you can really see it. It's a nice car. You can see it straight. Body doesn't have a bunch of wrinkles in it or anything. So right now the skylights are coming in and hitting right here. So it's giving a little pop to the paint. It's a little richer than what you see in this area here. It's a little more of a wine, a richer wine color, but the skylight is popping that metallic right now. It's really making it look a little hot. I'm gonna try the other side here. People have asked me, does it have a little rake? Not really. I mean, it's kind of pretty level, you know? A tiny bit, a rake maybe, but pretty subtle. Has it been lowered? I guess maybe a tiny bit, but not much, you know? So. That's giving you the color a little bit more like in here. But you see the sun really makes it pop, and this is not a huge light source. I mean, it's a skylight, it's pretty far away. It's not a clear glass, so it's kind of setting sun here right now. And you can see it does really influence the paint color. It pops it real well. The silver is nice, that's for sure. People ask me about a spoiler. Yes, we could put a spoiler in the front, not a problem. They're inexpensive. It probably is an hour or two to put it on. Again, it's $179 an hour to have us do some work. Other than that, this is your tour of the '69 Camaro for sale by owner. If you have a car that you need to sell, we have a huge showroom full of all kinds of interesting things in here. Holds 134 cars indoors, and we have a little bit of everything. There's always interesting new stuff coming in. You never know. From little classic Japanese car to a Lamborghini in front of it. '69 Camaro over there. Mercedes AMG over here. So you never really know which pops in here. All kinds of cool stuff. Anyways, let us know if you want to talk to this seller on this car and make them an offer.